Aho, this is the MOCCASIN Telegraph at the land of the Singing Coyote Indian Center in south central Ohio. My name is Tikadabuna Washdewi Chasha. I'd like to talk to you a little bit today about something my grandpa, Majuta Hokshina Asa Primo, told me many years ago about fooling with the ways. He was a Hunktawan, Dakota spiritual leader from Greenwood, South Dakota. And he always told us, you know, on a lot of these ceremonies and stuff, you had to be plain. You didn't call nobody. You just let the word out that there was going to be a sweat like on Friday or Saturday night. And you went to purify yourself. You didn't go because some famous spiritual leader was pouring the water or somebody that was well known on TV was going to be there. You just went for your own self-benefit, which here lately has got out of hand due to the fact that many of these people want to go to these things, say they've been to 100 Rock Sweat, how hot it was, and how they made it through. And as you remember, out in Sedona, Arizona, a man killed a bunch of people, a white man, which gave the Indian a bad name. He just got out of jail here not too long ago, and he's back at it again. But here in Ohio, there's no Indian land, and there's not really a whole lot of people that know the old ceremonies. Now, these ceremonies were handed down by the elders, which got them in dreams and were taught by the animals. Many of these ceremonies they do today have no basis in originality to the land. And this is something I find hard, because he said, never fool with the ways. If you fool with the ways, you will pay for it. And I would like to tell you a story or two here real quickly. I know several years ago a man buried a hawk feather. He didn't let it go back to the earth natural. And it wasn't long he suffered a stroke and a heart attack. I know another man that his refrigerator went bad. He buried a wambadee, an eagle, and it wasn't a short time he had a stroke and died. All these things may seem trivial to you, but to us that are traditional people, we take these ways very seriously. That's why we don't do ceremonies from other tribes. When we're reburying them, we usually call them and ask them if they want to do the ceremonies. We'll let them do the ceremonies, and we'll just drum for them due to the fact we don't know what their ceremonies were. And when you start mixing the ways up and doing too many things, you may suffer, because that's not the way it's supposed to be done. Think about this. Washte, doksha.